Is your child shy or maybe don't have many friends? Are you scared that they're going to be couch potatoes and sit in front of the TV all day? Are you scared that they're going to have a little physical activity or exercise in their lives? A good way to fix things that bother you with your child is to involve them in sports. I am going to inform my audience of some of the benefits there are to children playing sports. Although we know that sports can lead to healthier lifestyles, playing them from a youth age can build their self-esteem, encourage them to do better in the age they are and in the classroom and on the field, and make long-lasting relationships. Let me explain to you the reason why playing sports can really benefit your child. First off, team sports can really boost a child's self-esteem, and self-esteem is defined as a confidence in one's own self, worth, or abilities. It can be built up by praise and succeeding. It can be torn down by criticism, rejection, and failure. Sometimes kids are hard on themselves. When doing sports, they get to set small goals and work towards achieving them. Having good self-esteem can really help you and your child. It can help you make new friends. You believe in yourself. You can absolutely try your best. Playing in team sports can really help a child at any age. Sports help to discover something in themselves that they didn't know was there. They can take risks and push themselves. When they learn these things on a field, they learn that they can do them in real life as well. As Samuel put in her books, the competitive in sports, as in life, was not with someone else, it was with myself. To compete was to discover my own potential to do better, to hold my own self to a higher standard, to expect more of myself, and to deliver. Sports also help a child to see things are not always going to go their way, and that winning is not everything. If you do not succeed at first, try again. Everybody is going to make mistakes. If you miss the soccer goal or you get struck out, try again. Instead of getting upset at yourself, that is what self-esteem in action will look like. Kids Health say that children that play sports are likely to have less behavioral problems as they grow up, avoiding a number of problems later on. Secondly, team sports will encourage your child to exceed in the classroom. I know that it's hard to imagine that what your child does on the court or field will really make a difference in the classroom. But it really does. Statistics from a study done by American College of Sport Medicine show that a child involved in a team sport is more likely to get better grades than a child that does not participate in anything. A bigger part of this comes from school that have sports. If you want to play on a team at school, your grades have to be up. Homework and classwork must be done, which causes them to have to study more or they cannot play. Since these go for the whole team, the friends that your child makes will also be striving harder in the classroom. This helps to also push your child, for they do not want to be the only one that does not play. Also, influence from the other players on the team helps to influence your child to keep up the good work in school. It's positive peer pressure, you could say. Playing sports also help children with critical thinking skills. Ever wonder how they figure out how to still make the play even when something goes wrong? An opponent comes out of nowhere and steals the ball. How do we get it back? Or how am I going to make the shot from this angle? They think it out quickly so that it can be done. They take the problem, go over it, and determine how to solve it. All with it is what is available to them at the time. Lastly, playing sports can help build long-lasting relationships. Having good communications on a team sport is very important. You have to be able to talk to your team, your coaches, and your other teammates, and know that everyone understands everyone else. Plays are all about communication with your teammates. This is the skill that they will keep even when leaving the field. Plays are all about communication with your teammates. Being able to communicate better with everyone. This is also opens up a good problem-solving skills and brainstorming, since each play has to be thought out. And if something changes, they have to think quick on their feet. Also, they have the communication with their coaches, teachers, and parents. By interacting with them, it gives them strong relationships with other adults. The parents and coaches are their supporting team and helping them along the way. The parents and coaches, these are the people beside their teammates that want to see them to exceed and excel. And this makes for a positive relationship. Off the field, that means that if there is a problem or the child needs something, they are secure enough to make themselves to go and talk to the person they need to talk to. This helps so that things do not get handled the wrong way or overlooked altogether. They learn to talk out and listen. In conclusion, sports may have their own downside, but the benefits are long-lasting. Long off the field, playing team sports help your child build their self-esteem, encourage them to do better in the classroom, and to have a long-lasting relationship throughout the years. There are things that will carry through their lives and will continue to build throughout their time. There are many other benefits, but I feel that this thing are the most important that they can learn. These help them in life, and playing a sport is better than doing nothing, and in the end makes for a healthier, happier child. Thank you. Any questions?
What do you think would be the best sport to start a child out in?
Baseball is the easiest because they spend most of the time standing on the field.
At what age is the best time to start a child?
The brain starts becoming competitive around age 4, but it wasn't between age 5 and 6.
So, in your opinion, would it be acceptable for a child to play multiple sports throughout the school year?
In my opinion, as long as it doesn't bring down their grades and they have enough time, I don't see why they couldn't pick up another sport. Thank you.